Hey guys, um, yeah, it's crazy that since 2020 there's been so many videos. There's been so many videos about semen retention. Um, yeah, we know all of them. Health, then opulence, Dante Young, Martin Messenger. Even now, Chad, um, who runs on Angel's Time. There's so many content creators out there that's doing semen retention. It kind of dipped. In my opinion, it kind of dipped a little bit after 2020, and then it started kind of rising up again. And I think it's because of where we're at as society, and not even just as society, where we're at globally. So it's kind of like people will start seeing the benefits of semen retention, yeah, people start seeing that, glowing skin, hair growth, um, people giving me free stuff, and you start getting self-respect back. um, you start kind of looking into theology, and you start asking um, philosophical questions like, what's my purpose, why am I here, um, what happens after we die, and a lot of that stuff can be explained through scripture. You know, like you can literally ask any Christian. You can ask any professional Christian, and they'll tell you that the purpose of why you're here is to serve and glorify our Creator, who we call God. Um, you've also got Yahweh. You've got Jehovah. Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Elohim. Um, you know, all many different names. Um, but he's even bigger than those names. Those are just like small snippets of names and different stuff that God will refer to himself as. And yeah, anyone that's thinking about doing semen retention, uh, that has seen a lot of these videos, people going over glowing skin, and going over all of the benefits. Don't really worry about the benefits. Um, for me, I've been doing it. I've been on and off. I've been on and off. Um, but I'm back on. I haven't even really counted how many days I've actually been doing it. Doing like this practice. But I could definitely see how in my own life, especially when you release even like multiple times a day, like I realize that you start you start losing yourself in a way. You're not confident around people. You're not confident around women. You're not confident around family. Um, you're you feel almost disconnected. You feel disconnected from society. You feel disconnected from yourself. You feel disconnected. You feel disconnected from God. You feel disconnected from community. Uh, and I don't know if everybody that releases or release multiple times a day, I don't know if that they've suffered with depression. But it is a big thing. Depression is still a massive thing. Because there's a war for your mind. Big war. Big war for your mind. And even now you got the stuff with Israel and Iran and stuff like that, and so many people dying and losing their lives and stuff like that. And it's like it's almost like there's never a day where you flick on the news, or you go on YouTube and you go on, um, you go on YouTube, you go on the news section, and it's like there's no that it's like either death, calamity, some kind of horrifying event, somebody getting stabbed, somebody getting shot, and it's like this is what happens with sin, man. This is literally what happens when we indulge in sin. This is what happens when we're disconnected. We're disconnected from God, and when we're disconnected from God, then it just messes everything up. Yeah, sorry about that. If you see kind of like a cut, I had to answer the door. Um, one thing I don't think that's been really covered yet is what type of food you should eat. What type of food you should eat when you're retaining, you know. Because I think that a lot of people they just eat whatever they want, and I'm gonna check